A few years ago, I hit the angriest moment of my life. I'm Yuri, 46 years old.
This is gross. Who's supposed to eat this junk?
Ren, that's enough. Last week, I married Fujio, who had been divorced, but his son, Ren, has been driving me crazy. When we first met,
Ren, this is Yuri. She's your new stepmom. Nice to meet you, Mom.
he was such a charmer back then. But as soon as it was just the two of us after the wedding,
Ch! Why the hell did Dad marry an old hag like you?
his attitude did a complete 180. Honestly, I was caught off guard by Ren's sudden shift. He's probably feeling emotionally unstable because of the sudden addition of a new family member. I couldn't bring myself to resent him when I thought about his feelings. But
Hag, give me some cash, will ya?
didn't your dad give you money yesterday?
Like that was enough. Are you kidding me?
Ren had no clue how I felt and just kept pushing his luck. Why don't we let it go for this month? Or maybe you could start a part-time job.
No way am I wasting my time on a lame job. You're just lazing around at home all day, so why should I?
I've told you so many times. I work from home.
If you're really working, then prove it. Show me your computer.
That would violate confidentiality.
Yeah, sure. If Dad was gonna remarry, couldn't he have picked a young, gorgeous career woman instead of some old loser? He was just here to do chores. Dad's got no taste in women.
No matter how much he dislikes me, that's going way too far. And calling his dad, who raised him all alone, clueless about women? That's just insulting to both me and Fujio. Ren, do you know who you have to thank for being able to attend college right now?
Dad, obviously. Plus, my late mom's inheritance and insurance, and the savings plan she set up.
If you think that, then isn't it wrong to badmouth your dad? And saying things like that to me just because you don't like me? It really hurts, you know. Ren, I get that you're probably struggling with having me as part of your family now. But come on, you're 18. You should know there are things you can and can't say.
Shut up already. You are so damn full of yourself for an old hag.
Excuse me?
Dad raised me on his own after Mom passed away. Don't act like you know everything and tell me not to badmouth him. You're just some woman who stole my dad, so stop acting like you are all that.
But
Let me make one thing clear. I only have one mom, and that's my real mom. You're just a stranger, so don't act like you're my mother.
what?
Do you even get it? How it feels to have my dad taken away and feel so alone, and then suddenly have him introduce someone new as my mom?
I thought I understood Ren's feelings, but I had no idea he felt such deep resentment toward me.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
Ren, where are you going?
Shut up. Anywhere but here, and don't follow me.
Did I say too much without considering his feelings? I regretted hurting Ren, who was clearly still struggling to detach from his father. A few hours later, Ren still isn't back. Should I call him? No. He just told me not to act like his mom, and he's already mad at me. But it's so late, and I'm getting worried. After debating, I decided to send Ren a message. Ren, I'm sorry about earlier. Where are you? Are you coming home soon? But it's been an hour since then, and still no reply. Guess I'll just have to wait for him to come back tomorrow. If only Fujio were here. But then again, if he were, Ren would still be acting all sweet and polite, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Ren decided to keep ignoring me, leaving my messages unread. And since Fujio was working the night shift and wouldn't be back until the next day, I had no choice but to deal with this on my own. The next day. Ren? It's from Fujio. Hello?
Oh, Yuri, eh? Hey, so I just finished work, and I'm out drinking with some buddies. Haha.
What?
Yeah, totally forgot to tell you. My bad. Anyway, I won't be coming home for a while. Haha.
Oh, wait, Fujio, What? Ren hasn't come home and he didn't even let me explain before hanging up. Also, I already made dinner. Couldn't he have told me sooner? I decided to message Fujio about Ren not coming home. I got into an argument with Ren last night and he stormed out of the house. I'm sorry, but he still hasn't come back.
Well, I'm kinda busy with drinks right now, so I'll leave Ren to you.
What? I'm asking because I need help. It's a message from Ren. What?
Hey, you snitched to Dad, didn't you? He just texted me. Don't give Yuri a hard time. You are so annoying.
Fujio messaged Ren. But that just made things worse, didn't it? I was just worried, so I talked to Fujio. But I'm sorry for upsetting you. Can you at least tell me where you are? I'm scared something might happen to you. He's a college student, so maybe I'm being a little too overprotective. But not knowing where he is feels wrong. If he gets caught up in some accident or incident, it'll be too late.
Why the hell would I tell some stranger like you? And didn't I already say yesterday? Stop acting like my mom. I'm not coming back until you drop this annoying attitude. Haha.
What? He's really not coming home. Fine. If that's how it's going to be, I'll have to escalate things. Then, I'll file a missing person report with the police and let your university know you haven't come back.
Don't be stupid. I'm just at a friend's house, okay? Jeez, you are so damn annoying. I'm 18 now. Just leave me alone.
Did I go a bit too far? Still, I'm glad he finally told me where he is. Oh no, look at the time. I've got a client meeting in Ikebukuro today. I better hurry and get ready. And so, while feeling a little relieved but still frustrated, I left the house. I just want Ren to accept me as part of the family and get along. Being newly married isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. In the evening, it's late. I need to hurry and get dinner started. What? Oh, wait, why won't the door unlock? Why? How is this happening? Did I grab the wrong key? No, that can't be it. Then why? Oh, the door unlocked. Did Fujio come back and open it?
Yo, old hack.
Ren, you're back?
Yup. Just to kick you out of this house.
What do you mean?
You've got a meeting in Ikebukuro at 11 today, right? I have been waiting for this day.
What?
I tried living with you for a week, but I realized there's no way I can handle sharing my life with some stranger. So, fake mom, get out.
No way.
Come on, get lost already, old hag.
Wait, let me at least talk to Fujio.
Dad's not home yet, though.
But it's already 5:30 p.m. Shouldn't he be back by now?
You married Dad and don't even know this?
Know what?
Tomorrow's his day off, right? On nights before his day off, Dad stays out drinking all evening.
What? I didn't know that.
Wow, you married Dad and know nothing about him. That's just pathetic.
That's not...
Anyway, just leave already. See ya, old hag.
What? I guess I'll stay at a hotel tonight. But seriously, Fujio goes out drinking all day even though we're newlyweds? What the heck? And about the key, did Fujio know it was replaced? Or did Ren just swap it without thinking, all to kick me out? Ah, it's Fujio. Wait. What's that? Who's that woman with him? No. Here of all places. What are they? It's an affair. That's what this is. This is the worst. A stepchild who rejects me and my husband cheating after just 1 week of marriage? I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. Divorce. And I'm moving out.
What do you want, stranger?
Ren, you're right. I've decided to leave. I'm divorcing Fujio.
Wait, really? Awesome. Then go ahead and divorce Dad already, will ya?
Fine. I'll stop by the house to grab my stuff and bring the divorce papers. After hanging up, I stopped by City Hall before heading back to the house.
This past week was pure hell. But being free now, best feeling ever.
Ren, thank you for everything, even though it was short.
Yeah, whatever. Spare me the mushy stuff and just get out already. Once you signed those divorce papers, you became a total stranger.
Got it. And so, my 1 week-long marriage came to an end. Ugh, so annoying. But it's fine. Let them regret kicking me out. Fujio only makes $8 an hour at his part-time job. Will they be okay? Well, not my problem anymore. The next day. Oh wow, as expected. My phone's blowing up. Yikes. 60 missed calls since this morning. Guess I should answer. Hello?
Where are you? Get back here right now.
Huh? Why? Who was it that kicked me out yesterday again?
That was,
You and I are strangers now, right? I don't have time to waste on strangers, so I'm hanging up.
Wait, please, I messed up.
An apology now doesn't mean much, does it?
If I had known, I wouldn't have kicked you out. I didn't know you were going to cover my college tuition.
Fujio told you?
Yeah, he said you're a pretty successful freelancer, and you even own stocks.
Well, I earn a decent amount, sure.
And Dad told me about his job. He's working part-time at the factory for $8 an hour.
It's strange though. Even with just the two of you, why didn't Fujio tell you he was working part-time? He never mentioned it to you?
He said he was too embarrassed to tell me he was just a part-timer. I mean, I was shocked too when I found out.
Well, I guess his pride wouldn't let him admit it.
But seriously, why would you marry someone like that? A 40-year-old part-timer with a kid? Most people would run the other way.
I've always struggled with socializing and haven't had much experience in relationships. But with Fujio, it was different. Being with him just put me at ease. We met at a matchmaking party. He was so considerate and kind. We started dating, and after about 6 months, the topic of marriage came up. 1 year ago.
Ren lost his mom at a young age. He's been through a lot since then.
I see. That must have been really tough.
I couldn't always be there for his school events or sports days. But I had to work to make sure he could go to college. It's been hard for both Ren and me.
Oh, what a devoted father. Hearing about Ren's struggles and Fujio's efforts to raise him, I couldn't help but feel sympathy.
And now, Ren's starting college next year, but I'm not sure I'll be able to get him through it.
Ren's already set to start college, right? What about the enrollment fee?
We'll manage the enrollment with his late mother's insurance and inheritance. plus the education savings plan. But you know, tuition and other expenses add up. It would be awful if I couldn't cover them and he had to drop out because of me. And I don't want him saddled with debt from student loans either.
Fujio really does care deeply about Ren. A child raised with so much love must be a good kid. Hey, if we get married, I'll take care of his tuition and living expenses.
What? No way. I can't ask you to do that.
It's fine. We're going to be family, right? And family helps each other out when times get tough.
Yuri,
That's the promise we made. But instead of warming up to me, you kept pushing me away. And now you've kicked me out of the house.
look, I'm sorry for calling you a fake mom. I won't say that ever again. Please come back. I treat you like my real mom from now on. Just don't go through with the divorce.
Even if you say that, you know, cheating allows me to file for divorce and even demand compensation.
What?
Check your phone. I just sent you a picture.
A picture? What? What is this?
Surprised? I was too when I saw it.
What's going on? Who's this woman? Why are they going into a hotel together? I don't get it.
You're 18, Ren. I'm sure you can figure out what your father and that woman were doing in that hotel.
Dad, what is this? What?
What? That's my line.
Yuri?
You're cheating on me? Care to explain that?
Wait, no. It's not like that. She doesn't mean anything. You're the one I truly love.
Oh, don't give me that. We've only been married a week. Cheating already? That just means you've been with other women from the start. You never loved me, did you?
Dad, this is seriously messed up. Ch- What? Shut the hell up. After everything I did to raise you, you talk to me like this? Dad? Raising a brat like you alone builds up a hell of a lot of stress. I needed a release. Those younger girls at the clubs helped me unwind. Hostess clubs?
So that's why his affair partner was so young and pretty.
Then why did you even bother getting remarried? You are the one who wanted to go to college, so I brought in a rich woman for you. She was pretty inexperienced, so a sob story and a bit of pity were all it took. Haha. But with the education savings, insurance, and inheritance all gone, obviously. Haha. What? There's nothing left. Zero savings. Nada. Then what about my enrollment fees? I borrowed it from some loan sharks who don't care about getting paid back. Haha, just stiff them. Loan sharks?
Wow, you're seriously the worst.
What did you just say? What's going on? Hey you think you can skip out on paying us back? Dad, is this? What? But the internet said not paying them back wasn't illegal. Are you serious? These people are dangerous. Of course they are coming after you.
I can't believe Fujio turned out to be such an idiot. Though I was disappointed in my poor judgment of men, I was genuinely relieved I divorced him early. After that, I filed for alimony against Fujio and the hostess. The hostess paid her share and reportedly quit her job. Fujio, it turned out, had also borrowed heavily from loan sharks to fund his spending on the hostess. Ren dropped out of college and, according to rumors, was forced to do shady jobs with Fujio to pay back the loan sharks. Fujio, however, spent nearly every day at hostess clubs, drinking himself into liver failure and ending up in the hospital. He borrowed even more to cover his medical bills, leaving Ren to work alone. Eventually, they both ended up in the hospital together, bonded by their misery. Phew. Finally finished writing it all. If I publish this story, people are probably going to call it fake and laugh at me. But my editor did demand I write about my wildest real-life experiences.
Yuri, your coffee is ready.
Thanks, honey. A few years ago, I dealt with so much nonsense, but now I'm truly happy.